Hey y'all, so guess what? Your girl, your favorite nurse, Ashley, is back. Yes, I'm back to the YouTube game. I know y'all thinking, where the hell have you been? Well, it's a long story, but if you got time, let me tell you. So, I know the last time that I talked to you guys, I was in the PCU, Progressive Care Unit. I think I was like 1 or 2 years within becoming a nurse. And now your girl has upgraded to the ICU. Ooh, and that's a story that you do want to hear. You want to know where I have been, what I have been doing, and how I have been doing it? Stay tuned. And guess what? I will tell you everything. Okay? All right. So, like I said before, I am in the ICU. I had to leave progressive care, and not because it is a bad floor. If you work on progressive care, then claps go to you. However, I had to leave my particular progressive care because I wasn't learning anything. I literally felt like I was working in a nursing home, and I felt as though, when am I going to start learning? And how long can I do this for? And I decided to go into the ICU. I know a lot of people go into the ICU with the anticipation of becoming a CRNA, but that's not my route. I do plan on going to NP school, but my route was not to become a CRNA. That's not why I went to the ICU. I went to the ICU to learn something. All right. So I went to the ICU for that reason. I had to get out of the PCU. I had to get out of the constantly calling, asking for water, constantly calling and asking for food, being disrespectful, thinking I'm your waitress. I'm not your waitress. You're in the hospital. If you want a waitress, you need to go down the street to Red Lobster or something like that. Because that's not me, honey. And, I got tired of that and I became burnt out. And I was only like 2 years, a year. I think I spent like a year and a half in PC. So I was only like a year and a half and I'm already getting burned out. That's a problem. Okay. So I decided to go to the ICU. And honestly, it has been the best decision that I have made. And I say that to an extent. It has been the best decision that I have made at that point. Now I'm ready to transition my way into MP because I am tired of coding people. I'm tired of living that high anxiety lifestyle. Like, I know at first I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I get to learn something. I'm about to do a code. And not to say like I want someone to code, but it's just the anticipation of like excitement. And if you're in the ER ICU, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was the excitement that I was like, oh yeah, now I'm in this, and I'm like, okay, don't nobody else code this week. Don't nobody else um do anything crazy. Like, can we stop doing surgeries at the bedside? Like, it's just crazy, like the stuff that you see in the ICU. And I thank God for like the experience that I was able to obtain while working in the ICU. I mean, and I'm still in the ICU. But it gets exhausting. And I think the ICU is made for particular types of people. And I say that to an extent of saying that I feel like the ICU is made for those who like are driven for that high intensity critical thinking, very thoughtful process of nursing. Like, no, I'm tired. I don't want no more of that. So yeah, in ICU also, like, it's a lot of people who know their shits. And even though I feel like I was a good ICU nurse, well, am a good ICU nurse, I feel as though I struggle with being my biggest critic and being the hardest on myself. So when you have so many people around you who know.
Okay, pause. At this moment, I realize I am about to say a lot of curse words. So if you have sensitive ears, I do apologize, but I just gotta get stuff off my chest. All right, sorry about that. Let's get back to this video.
They shit, and you feel as though, damn, I don't know as much as they do, or I, I'm not as quote unquote smart as they are, that becomes a lot to deal with. And I am my biggest critic. And I just had to keep telling myself, like, girl, you're a bomb ass nurse because when shit hit the fan, your ass be in the light somewhere. Like you be in there and you be handling it. And just constantly reminding yourself that you were placed here for a reason and you are as good as you can be. And you're not lazy. So I know like around this time is COVID. Everybody is like, let me get on this travel nurse gang. And I would say that like I was, one COVID was part of the reason why I decided to become a travel nurse. But honestly, um, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis last year, and that was also a reason that made me decide to become a travel nurse because when I was diagnosed, and I'll do a whole nother video talking about my diagnosis, how I found out this and that. But when I was diagnosed, I thought it was the end of the world, and I said within that moment, I have to live, and I have to start living for me. I don't have any kids. I don't got a man. So what am I doing here at this staff job that's only paying me X amount of money? And I can be making boohoo money and paying off debt. So that was my decision to start travel nursing, and it has been the best decision so far. It is what is it, March 2021, and I started traveling last October. I went to Nashville, and that's a video coming also. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you can know when that video drops, honey. Uh, but I went to Nashville, and now I'm in a. I'm in Atlanta, baby. So I'm currently in Atlanta now. Both locations I had friends and or family. So in Nashville, I have my best friend who is currently at Meharry doing dentistry, and in Atlanta, I have friends and family. Yeah, so I'm also traveling with someone. We went to college together. And she is a travel nurse also, and she's in the med surge unit. So we're traveling together. And so that has also been a blessing because I don't know how many people follow me that do travel nursing, but it can get very lonely, especially when you don't know anyone, especially when you don't have friends. And if you are outgoing like me, you like, okay, I need to go out. I'm tired of being in the house. I'm tired of my going out to be Walmart, Publix, Trader Joe's. Like you want to get out and you want to explore. So I am doing that with someone, and that is good. We are currently in an Airbnb. And if y'all want to see like a tour of the Airbnb, go ahead and comment that below. Let me know. But this video is just to let you guys know that I am back on YouTube. I am here to stay. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing YouTube. This ain't gonna be no full time 10 years retiring from YouTube. But I am back for now, and I do plan on making videos for you guys and posting um things on my social media. And if you want to follow me, go ahead. It's at your favorite nurse. I'm gonna put it down below because guess what? I am your favorite nurse. Little do you know. But it's as your favorite nurse. And if you want to catch more videos about travel nursing, about where I've been, about what I'm doing, vlogs, go ahead and like and subscribe right now. But yeah, it was a pleasure coming back and talking to you guys, and I am so happy to be back. But guess what? It's another video coming right after this. Okay, so stay tuned because that video is about my time in Nashville during my travel assignment. Okay, all right. But guess what? I'll catch you guys later, and I'm signing out. Bye.